right, again, thank you guys for coming. Appreciate everybody being out and coming to lunch with us. But as I always say, it's a good win. But all wins are good wins, and hopefully we can get to the point where you guys understand that. I think most of you do, but a lot of people don't. But all wins are good wins. And it was a tough fought win for us, and I'm proud of our coaching staff and players to hang in there and beat what I think was a good South Carolina State football team. So now we're putting that one behind us, and we're going to try to go to Dover and get us another win. But it's going to be another challenge for us, and one we're looking forward to. But again, I can't say enough about the job that our players are doing, the way they're playing and making plays, and our coaching staff for preparing our guys to win, because win is in the preparation. And I think they've done an outstanding job preparing these guys to play each week. First quarter, I thought we played extremely well offensively, and a little bit of the second quarter, I thought we played really well offensively, and then we have a lull there where they have good players, and they made some plays on us, and we had a couple missed assignments here, missed block there, but that's football. You got to continue to grind and grind and grind, and I believe this. Most teams we play, if we play for 60 minutes, then I like our chances. But we can't make a lot of mistakes, and we made a few Saturday, but not enough to get us beat. So we got to continue to improve and get better. Well, the challenge is for us to mentally prepare ourselves to get better, and it doesn't really matter who we play. The challenge is always the same, and that's for us to get better. And they're more emphasis on us than they are the Bethunes, the South Carolina States, the Delawares, because we try to focus on what we control, which is us, and we try to get better every week. And we've had this talk with the team. The key for us this week is to get better. We got to get better every week. 10 points, the closest game we've had, actually, in conference play. The rest of them been 2-3 touchdowns. But I think it shows a lot of character, and I think it shows what our guys are all about and how this team is built. But, they didn't panic. They didn't hit the panic button by any stretch. They just kept playing. And that's what we say all the time. If something good happens, keep playing. If something bad happens, keep playing. That's what our kids did. And we made enough plays to get out there with a win. I thought we had a chance of really doing some damage there in the first and second quarter, but we had some mistakes that really hurt us there. That kept us from extending the lead, and then we give up a dumb touchdown, with 2 seconds left in the half. All you got to do is keep the ball in front of you, tap, the game's over. The half's over. But lo and behold, we let a guy behind us with 2 seconds left in the ball game, and that can't happen. In any league, that can't happen.
How big was your senior leadership on senior day to keep everybody together and focused so you guys can pull out the win on Saturday?
Well, let me say this: I'm extremely proud of our seniors, and also I'm honored to have been a part of their lives and to share their lives with them the last 4 or 5 years, however long they've been here, because it's an extremely good group of kids. Extremely good students, good athletes, and they really is the building block to build this program with, because when those guys came here, all we had was a vision and a dream, and we sold that and they bought into it, and now they may go out of here one of the winners classes in the history of the school. So those guys are special. They really are. You don't say this in football. You wouldn't say this back when I played by any stretch of imagination, but I love those guys. And love wasn't a word you threw around back in the day, because it was all macho toughness and all this. But I love these guys, man. Anything else?
Playing a winless team, how dangerous is that?
Well, if we take care of our business, we should be okay. And again, the emphasis for us is us. And if we're focused, if we play like we're capable of playing, then we should be okay. But we hadn't played well against Delaware. Even last year they pushed us, man, and we made a lot of mistakes for some reason. I got to do a better job of getting our guys prepared for games like this, because that's a challenge. When you play an 0-8, 0-9 team, and you're sitting here, what are we now, 8-1. It becomes a challenge because they see something different from what I see sometimes, and But hopefully with our leadership group and our coaching staff, we can get the guys to understand the importance of preparation and winning is in the preparation and staying focused, because it'd be a shame to lose to a team that hadn't won with the direction we were going and what we're trying to get done in this program at this point. The issue with South Carolina State has been, twofold. Number one, they've been pretty good, but then we played them with a freshman quarterback. If you guys realize, the year we lost to them down in Atlanta, we played Howard the week before, and we lost our quarterback, so we went in there with a freshman quarterback. And then the same thing happened last year. We quick ended up getting hurt, and we're playing with a backup quarterback. So, I would love to play everybody on our team with their backup quarterback and see how it goes. And then you play an outstanding defense like South Carolina, and it creates issues for you. But that's been part of the problem, is that we didn't have our starting quarterback in those two games. But I'm proud of the 30 points or the 23 points that we did score. Defense scored 7, but putting 30 on the board was big for us. And we left some points out there, man. We had 16, boom, boom, 2 beautiful drives there, and then we made a couple mistakes, had a holding call that really threw us off key there, but had a chance of really playing outstanding football on Saturday.